And welcome back. Science has long proven the relationship between art and music and its influence on human healing. Even some medical schools are beginning to offer courses in so-called creative healing. On tonight's Power of One, we meet two men who've taken the power of art to heart. Here's Caroline Van Vlartigen.
It's like any other vernissage, except these photographs aren't being displayed in a museum or gallery. They're in a senior's residence.
I think they're wonderful. I don't know enough about them, but I think the coloring and everything is beautiful.
8 years ago, art collectors Gary Blair and Earl Pinchuk visited a sick friend in a hospital and asked,
why is it this way? Why does this hospital look so bad? Have we forgotten something about the healing process, that the visual is an important aspect of that as well?
Questions that inspired them to turn this into this by displaying original and reproduced art in places of healing.
It sort of seems to be a no-brainer of an idea, and one which, when we thought about 7 years ago, we just sort of thought to ourselves, maybe the world isn't ready for this.
But it was, and 7 years later, their Art of Healing Foundation has brought art and beauty into over 30 institutions in Canada. The Griffith McConnell Residence for Seniors is just the latest.
This is long overdue. Many years ago, when my husband was in the hospital, I brought our artwork to his room and filled the walls with it. And I'm convinced that art in a hospital environment or in an environment such as this can only be healing.
You line the walls with it.
Getting art on the walls, art that really shows the outdoors, I think it's just good for the human soul. The spirit just lifts when you see these things.
Martin O'Hara lives at Griffith McConnell. His own personal collection of art fills every wall of his room, even the washroom and his closet.
You can travel in the southern states for miles and miles, and you never hear a string quartet. Well, if you didn't have art, that's what I'd feel.
That's music to the ears of artists.
It gives me goosebumps to walk through here and see this beautiful display.
And Gary and Earl, who say not only do patients benefit, so do healthcare workers.
It's just we've been received with open arms everywhere that we've gone.
A win-win situation for everyone by giving new meaning to art therapy. Caroline Van Vlartigen, CTV News.
Nice story.
And as always, we're asking for your Power of One suggestions. If you know someone who lives their life above and beyond the call of duty, let us know by emailing us at powerofone@ctv.ca.
They conquer challenges